My name's Marie and I work on 2 different sites as a cleaner. I work at 90 Collins Street at night from 5:30 till 8:30, and I also work at the RMIT site in Bourke Street from 3 o'clock till 7:30 in the morning. Most cleaning jobs, you cannot just do one part-time job because it just doesn't support you. You must do at least 2 jobs, and even then it's hard to make ends meet. And in the cleaning industry it's very difficult to try and find a full-time job, as there's not many full-time jobs around. It's sort of hard juggling your family life too, especially if you're doing 2 part-time jobs, because the hours just aren't compatible with that. While I'm at work, they're asleep, and when I come home, they've gone to work, so you don't really see your family that much. You sort of will maybe see them for an hour or 2 at night, and that's about it. Well, I don't have a social life during the week, and I'm usually that tired by the time the weekend comes. I'm just happy to stay home and get some sleep, really, because by the time you do 2 shifts and you're sleeping maybe 2 hours during the day and 3 hours at night, you're getting a total of about 5 hours sleep a day. By the time the weekend comes, you're happy to have that time just to have a full night's sleep. You have no choice. In the cleaning industry, there is no choice. You either have to work the part-time, and as I say, you have to work at least 2 jobs. But yes, I'd love to work full-time if that was possible, and I'd like everybody in the cleaning industry to work full-time. But if that's not possible, at least get longer hours within the industry, because 2-hour shifts is really not even worth coming into work for. On both sides, yes, you have to rush and do your work. There's no getting around that. They do expect you to, if you work for 3 hours, they expect you to be on the go for 3 hours, and I mean on the go for 3 hours. You don't get much recognition as a cleaner. You sort of go in, do your job, and really, unless you see the client, you don't get much recognition there. The contractors don't really say, yes, you're doing a wonderful job, or as long as there's no complaints, they're happy, and I suppose that's it, yeah. I'd like to have be paid a fair enough wage that I can actually go out and buy a few luxuries and go and take holidays and things like that. So, and have a social life, because just going out is not cheap these days, and if your wages are only basically covering your bills and things like that, that impacts on your social life as well, because you just don't have the money in your pocket to go out and have a social life. I am extremely hopeful, because I've attended meetings and we've discussed all the things we want, and I think we've got a reasonable claim. I don't think, we're being unreasonable. So yes, I am hopeful that a lot of the contractors will see that we're being reasonable, and that we work hard in our industry and we deserve some respect and we should get more pay.